Welcome to SITH and their Young Scientists. Dave, what are you doing?
Oh, I am reading a book regarding static electricity.
In our 11th episode, we will be talking regarding static electricity.
Yes, that's a brilliant topic to explore. Let's wait till scientist Bond comes and then he'll tell us more regarding static electricity.
Okay, I'll call Scientist Bond. Hello, Scientist Bond. Are you coming? Yes, I'm on the way. Yes, now Scientist Bond came.
Oh, scientist Bond, look at this book. It's regarding static electricity.
Static electricity is a very interesting topic to explore. Let's start right away. What is static electricity? Well, first of all, let's do a small experiment.
All you have to do is to take a pen and rub it on your dry hair for some time. Then cut some tiny pieces of paper and bring the pen near it. What happens?
You may have seen that the small pieces of paper attract to the pen. Why is that, Scientist Bond? The reason is because when two objects are rubbed together, an electrical charge is generated on them. Scientist William Gilbert was the first to discover this.
Then, what are these electrical charges known as? In that book, I read that these electrical charges are known as static electrical charges.
Yes, you are correct, Dave. There are two types of static electrical charges. There are positive static electrical charges and negative static electrical charges. If you want to know more regarding that, do this experiment with SITH and Dave.
You will need 2 rods of glass, 2 rods of ebonite, a piece of silk cloth, a piece of woolen cloth, a few pieces of thread, and 2 stands.
Method: hang one glass rod rubbed with a silk cloth on one stand. Hang one ebonite rod rubbed with a woolen cloth on the other stand. Rub the other glass rod with the silk cloth to charge it. Then bring the charged glass rod separately towards the rods hung. Objects with the same static electrical charges repel while objects without the same static electrical charges attract. There are many instruments used to identify static electrical charges. One of them is the gold leaf electroscope. Then, how do static electrical charges generate? For that, remind yourself of the two types of static electrical charges, positive and negative.
For example, take a glass rod and a silk cloth. Before rubbing, positively and negatively charged static electrical charges are scattered uniformly in both objects. Therefore, both the objects do not show any net charge because they both consist of positive static electrical charges and negative static electrical charges. However, while rubbing, negative static electrical charges, those are electrons, are removed from the glass rod and are gathered on the surface of the silk cloth. Then, the silk cloth has more negatively charged particles, while the glass rod is filled with positively charged particles. After rubbing, one object is negatively charged because more negatively charged particles are collected on it. That is the silk cloth. The other object, the glass rod, however, is positively charged because negatively charged particles were removed from it when the silk cloth and the glass rod were rubbed with each other.
There are many phenomena instances associated with static electricity. Some of them are lightning and emitting tick sound when ironing clothes.
Lightning. Lightning occurs with static electrical charges that are generated on the clouds.
Emitting the tick sound when ironing clothes. This occurs due to the generation of static electrical charges when the iron comes into the contact with silk cloths. Capacitors. Capacitor is the appliance used to store static electrical charges.
Storage of charges in the capacitor is known as charging.
Releasing charges from the capacitor is known as discharging. The first image shows how the capacitor are charged using dry cells.
The second image shows how the capacitor is discharged using the LED light.
Thank you for joining us, friends.
That's the end for 11th episode.
Until next time, subscribe to SITH and Young Scientists.